Hello everybody! How are you doing? And welcome back to the channel. So great to have you here today, Tuesday. I know today it's a bit late than usual, and that's why I decided to talk. How can we pivot? How can we pivot when we have things that's in unexpected? That when things just comes and then we find ourselves like, oh my God, what should I do? Oh my God, how will I deal with that situation? I didn't expect that. How can I deal with that right now? And then instead of getting angry, instead of getting frustrated, instead of being in that moment that will drain your energy, it's time that we will pivot instead of it. So, are you ready to start? And we will begin after the intro. And we're back. We're back. By the way, I hope you can hear me and see me because I'm using a new mic here. So let me know if you can hear me well. Comment below that I know if you heard me right. So, how can we pivot when we have those days when things just happen? When we feel like we out of control and we are in that spiral of things. So, how can we do that? How can we shift? So what happened is, my scooter, as you know, guys. Hey, Offer, thank you for let me know. Offer said, yes, I can hear you well. Thank you for that, and thank you for joining in. So what happened is, my scooter got broke down. As you all know, I got injured while I was in the army, and I got a CRPS, that's a chronic regional pain syndrome, and I'm walking on crutches. Now, thanks to my disability, what happened is I'm using a scooter to actually walk outside with my dog, getting for shopping, and so on and so forth. It helps me to reach more destinations, if you will, and actually also it helped me to achieve one of my dreams 2 years ago, to travel along and go to Universal Studio and all that, and more. So right now, so as you know, what I said is I'm using my scooter to have that mobility. And what happened is it crashed. Now, at first I was, oh my God, what am I doing, right? How can I actually use my mobility, still stay mobile? And then what happened is I said, okay, let's buy a new one. Let's find a new one. I find a new one to buy, but thanks to COVID, what happened is it will take them around a month or two to just bring it here. Now, instead of freaking out, because in that situation, I could say, oh my God, why it happened to me? Why things always crashed? Why I can't move outside? Instead of that, and being so frustrated from that situation and say, oh my God, what should I do right now? I can't move, like I'm not mobile and all that shit. And yeah, at first, I did get frustrated. But the thing is, instead of staying in the frustration mode, instead of staying in the angry mode, we got to shift fast. We got to shift quickly. Otherwise, not just hours, but days and weeks go by like that. Have you ever had this situation? Let me know if you ever had that situation. Comment below. Heck yes, if you had. Those days that things just piled up, things that unexpected, and then you find yourself crashing and all your energy is drained for not just one day, but for weeks, sometimes even months. Did you ever had that? Hey, Facebook user, I see here Facebook user. I would love to know who is here with us. Let us know. So good to have you here. Let us know who is here with us. So what happened is, instead of, as you know, I also have ADHD, so I like get distracted, whoa, I scroll, but then get back very fast. So Offer said, been there, done, had that. We all had been those situations, definitely. So instead of staying in that situation that will deprive our energy and like steal days and weeks, instead of that, I said, okay, so it got broke down. it will take around 2 months to have it because it takes 2 months to bring it here. So what should I do? I start to find solution. Then I start to ask friends around. I start to actually get more momentum by actually not getting stuck, but getting more advices of people like, what should we do? How can we find solution? Instead of, oh my God, I have the problem. Oh my God, that's it. Everything is done. My whole world collapsed. No, instead of that, like, okay, how can we find solutions? Then start to ask good friends of mine. And I'm really grateful for those friends that helped me tons in that situation. You are amazing, guys. So instead of being that overwhelming and that spiral of emotion, we start to find some solutions using the EMER. And I will go to that further. So instead of getting into that emotion, I said EMER, 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 EMER. Okay, so what happened? Instead of staying that spiral of emotion, I studied the EMER, and I will go to the EMER soon. What is that exactly? And from some reason, by the way, I see there is a problem with Facebook, guys. I hope you can hear me and see me. The people that in the Facebook. Let me know if you see me or hear me. I will go also to the group. Anyway, guys. So instead of that, I found a place. We found a place to loan from someone, from a government institute. So we went to there, and suddenly they say they have it, and then when we got there, no, we don't have it. And now I start to ask myself, okay, I started to get pissed off. I start to get angry, and my friend aside, like, whoa, man, hey, chill. And then I said to myself, hey, whoa, I'm teaching those stuff. I'm teaching those stuff. Eden, relax, breathe. What can we do? What can we do? And then, okay, I start to form connection. I start to make calls. Then I got to the higher ranks, the highest of the highest ranks of that institution. And then we find a solution. So tomorrow I will get my solution. But for now, instead of getting overwhelmed, instead of getting frustrated and angry and that's it, oh my God, it happened to me again, why me? Instead of getting into those emotions, bam, I got back with the EMER, and thanks to my friends, like, bam, got focused, got the energy, got to the higher ranks, and find my solution. Instead of keeping in that place, I've pivoted. So when we are at that moment, when we have things that are unexpected, instead of staying in that spiral of emotion, we're using the EMER. Now, what is the EMER? EMER means event. The E stands for event. EM is meaning. E is emotion, and R is reaction. Let me write it to it, guys, that you can see it as well. Okay, so we got, okay, EMER. Write it down, guys. EMER. Okay, so E stands for event. M stands for meaning. And E stands for emotion. And R means reaction. Okay, so we got EMER. That means event, meaning, emotion, and reaction. Write it down, EMER. So what does it mean? When there is an event, for example, the scooter got stuck. Now, what do they do? What does it mean? If it means like, oh my God, it happened to me again. So instead of this, like, oh my God, it happened for me, to actually find solution, to actually find a better way to make it happen. Nice, Ofer, I love it. Thank you. Amazing. EMER, exactly. Event, meaning, emotion, reaction. EMER. So instead of saying, oh my God, it happened to me again. Oh, poor me. Why? I need that mobility right now and all that. And getting into that, because I gave it bad meaning, like it happened to me, then the emotion comes and, oh my God, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling sad. And then the reaction, bam, you're like getting all over the place, you're shouting out people. I could have done that. But instead of it, like, calm myself down. Okay, so the event, unexpected, it broke down. Now I need to find something else. There isn't any, it will come in 2 months. Okay, so what do I do? Find a loan. Okay, I got to the place that they loan those things, those scooters. Bam, got there. Nobody helps. What do I do? Get to the higher ranks. Bam, got the higher ranks, got a solution. So if I got into that spiral of emotion, none of that will happen. So let's say, okay, another thing happened. You're going to a coffee shop, okay, and a waitress comes. Bam, she spilled the coffee all over you. That's an event. It's unexpected, something out of your control. She spilled the coffee all over you. Now the meaning, oh my God, it happened to me. I'm unlucky. I'm not good enough. Look, everything happened to me. Blah, 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 blah. The emotion, like, you're starting to get angry. You're starting to get pissed off. Oh, you freaking bad. What the hell are you doing? You don't see me. You spill all the coffee all over me. Blah, 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 blah. You ruin your day. You ruin her day. You're coming still angry, frustrated, with tons of bad emotion. And then you are not able to actually function at a higher level, right? You can't do anything. You can't find solution in that place. And that reaction like destroy your whole day. So instead of it, like, let's say the same event, the waitress come, spill coffee all over you. Now, meaning, shit happens. No problem. Let's deal with that. The emotion is like, oh, shit happens. Everything good. Nothing happens. It happens for me to see, to learn, maybe to give her a smile and make her day. Now you're laughing and everything is good and the reaction is different. And you're coming home, you have more energy. You're not like dead and like, oh my God, I do nothing. Like, because if for today, for example, I was still with bad emotion, bad energy, was very angry, very frustrated, I could say, oh my God, I can't do the live today. I will give up. I don't have energy today to do that live, right? So instead of that, I let myself get into the zone, like release that, give this a different meaning. It happened for me to learn how to get to the higher ranks, to learn how to actually help people, to be there for the other side as someone else, be there for me and actually make that happen. Find another solution. So what you're giving it, the meaning you give it to it, that's the emotion you get, that's the reaction you get, that's what and where you will go. Does that make sense, everybody? Let me know if that makes sense to you. Comment below if that makes sense to you. So let's shift, let's pivot. What is your EMR? EMER. What is a different kind of emotion that next time that it happened to you, your shift, your pivot? What is it? Let me know in the comment below. What is the new event when something happened? What kind of meaning will you give to it? What kind of emotion and reaction you will give to it? Let me know in the comment below. Let's start to pivot. Let's make that change. And guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for investing your time with me today. And if you want to keep growing, to keep pivoting, to have those leadership skills and growing forward, you are welcome to join our group, the Rise Up group, where we're building this amazing community that we help one another. We are doing Zoom calls once a month. We are diving into the subjects like leadership, motivation, getting that momentum together, have that accountability for each other. So if you want to be part of it, come join us. I will put the link in the description below. Join us. And if you love this kind of content, give me a huge thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because each like helps tremendously to increase that channel and helps more people, impact more people, make that world a better place. So if you like this content, share it, give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe. And again, guys, thank you for being here. I will see you next time. Have an amazing and productive day. Keep on going, keep on growing. I will see you next time.